The Red Alert Universe or the Tiberium Universe? Which one is better? The Red Alert Universe likes to ponder the question of the Third World War, and the Tiberium Universe shows a sci-fi dark world. However, that's not where the differences end. Traditionally, Command & Conquer games of the Tiberium Universe were more serious and dark in their storytelling.
Good luck, Commander.
Game's afoot. Let's kick some ass.
While Red Alert games are traditionally more goofy and funny.
Space!
The first Command & Conquer game was Tiberian Dawn, released in 1995. Red Alert 1 was released a year later, in 1996. The games were very similar in essence, but they featured the differences of the universes.
Affirmative.
In 1999, the next Command & Conquer game to be released was Tiberian Sun, which took the universe ahead in the future, setting a much darker tone. The game has fantastic soundtrack, gameplay, storytelling, and overall a fantastic experience for the time. The following year showed the release of Red Alert 2, which really showed that this universe doesn't take itself too seriously. Both games were critically acclaimed and fondly remembered by many gamers till this day. Moving a few years into the future, and we have Command & Conquer 3. It was released in 2007 and continued the dark theme of the dystopian world, which is the Tiberium world. On the other hand, in 2008, Red Alert 3 was released, and it's one of the most enjoyable CNC campaigns I can recall. The game is really enjoyable, it has cool graphics, it's a classic and it's a very enjoyable game and a very funny one indeed.
What? Impossible.
Los Angeles is the hub of the Allied propaganda machine.
Sitting with their families on Super Sunday, watching the big game with the rest of us.
Command & Conquer 4, which was supposed to be the ending of the 15 years old Tiberium saga, featured such drastic changes against what every single Command & Conquer fan wanted. The game was so hated, and that was the last Command & Conquer game that we ever saw on PC that was new. So 14 years later, which universe was better? Well, I think there's no one answer to that question, and it mostly depends on your preferences. Personally, I have a deep connection with Tiberian Sun. It's a childhood game for me and I played it ever since. I really like the music, the gameplay, and I think the atmosphere in the world is quite something else. I personally don't know if I can really make a decision. And what is your favorite Command & Conquer game? Write it down in the comments. I know the final Command & Conquer came out in 2010, which means 14 years. Some people think Command & Conquer is actually dead. Here's a video where I'm talking about it. Click it right now to find out if Command & Conquer is actually dead.
Who knows what nightmares we have created?